Is wasting my motherfucking time with this dumbass shit. Like I done sat over here trying to think I'm about to get me some whole intel and I ain't getting nothing. Oh shit, it don't stop. How you bitch, I'm sorry. I was over here talking shit already before I even realized. I could be damn sleep. Lady D, Lady D, I could have went live for this shit, okay? I could have been went live. Y'all excuse my sound bites. They finna be down. Just excuse them, okay? We had a long day. Just excuse. Girl, I had to get my drink. I had to get my drink. Okay. Um. First of all, let me address. Oops, talking shit itself. Jen, go up in the clouds real quick. Jen, go up in the clouds. Cause see, what I don't understand and what I don't get is how motherfuckers who are not conspiracies try to tell me about conspiracies. Okay, I don't need you to tell me what the guard particle is and what they claim to unify of what they using it for. Okay, they can't use a guard particle which they call Sherm. Bitch, I don't know how. I don't have to pronounce it the way you bitches want me to pronounce it. Okay, you couldn't even pronounce certain words, and you got the nerve to be over there trying to tell me how the fuck I should be pronouncing a motherfucking word. Bitch, you know I'm slow. Why the fuck is you always worrying about my vocabulary? Like you can, I be out, like you can speak so much better than I can, and you can pronounce words that simple. That like you can't even pronounce words simple your motherfucking self. But you over here worried about me saying the word sure. Bitch, if I want to call it sure, I will. And I don't know nothing about you doing no video on it and all this bullshit that you talking about, girl. No. Sit the fuck down somewhere because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They're not using that particle to open up space, or not even open up space, to learn about space. So that they can know about what happened in the beginning of time. Do you see how you sound? Like, do you understand how you sound? You sound delusional as fuck, but you over there trying to tell me about what the fuck I'm talking about in my conspiracy live. It's good to know that you was over here in my conspiracy live listening to the shit that I was saying, just so you can have some commentary. Girl, it's so pathetic that you ain't even got no commentary, that you doing commentary on stories about 7 stars telling all her supporters about when she moved out and how her landlord trying to sue her now. And then you talk about me doing motherfucking conspiracies. Then you talk about Lady Nika with the whole thing with her and Skillet and y'all all in y'all feelings. Y'all hoes need to go find y'all a man or find y'all like go to the arcade, go to the casino, do something. Fine. You say that y'all went to the moon. Bitch, you do realize that y'all have not went to the moon, which is why y'all still asking the questions as to y'all supposed to went to the moon. Okay, bitch, y'all didn't go. Y'all supposed to win, but yet your own government can't even make the shit that was made back in 1970 when the motherfucker supposedly went there. Like, do y'all not question shit? Do y'all just go along with it because they supposed to be scientists and stuff? Like, girl, you don't make no sense. Please stay over there in your lane where you do shit at, and please stop trying to tell me how to do a conspiracy live that you don't know nothing about. Bitch, you can't talk to me about conspiracies that you don't know nothing about. Bitch, you don't go down the rabbit hole. So keep that shit over there, the commentary that you do, that you do. Bitch, stop trying to enter over here in my lane and try to give me lessons on how to be a conspiracy theorist. Bitch, I know about y'all about the world going to space. Yes, I know that in America there were black women behind the whole space bullshit. Yes, I know all about that. But bitch, I still ain't got no proof that y'all went to space. I got a holograph hoe. I ain't get no motherfucking proof. You motherfuckers claim that y'all went to space and humans went to space, but yet it's been thousands upon thousands of years. Okay. Thousands for thousands of years. Cause the bitch dumb as hell to even think that when I said that y'all wasn't going to space, in 3 billion years. She literally took that and ran with it. Girl, you could tell these people don't have no common sense, no sense of humor, don't know no sarcasm, don't know none of these things. They just takes whatever you say and girl, they just runs with it. You know what I'm saying? But she's smart. She's smart. She supposed to be telling me about a conspiracy. Bitch, I don't need you to tell me about a conspiracy that I goes down a motherfucking rabbit hole on. So, bitch, you the one who need to do your motherfucking research is what the fuck you need to do. Because if y'all so-called went to space, like you claim that the Americans, not the Americans, but the world has done, then bitch, y'all wouldn't be having a problem getting to space now. You see how that doesn't make any sense. Y'all went to space a whole 1,000 years before, because bitch, I did my research. And yes, I do know America wasn't the first ones to go. Okay? I do know. I have done my conspiracies on it. I have done one on a motherfucker. I even forgot his name because bitch, I can't even pronounce it. But he was a scientist. And he was the one. If y'all want, ooh, bitch, y'all, ooh, this whole lucky. This whole lucky. I ain't got my computer. Okay, because I will pull up that commercial, and I believe which commercial that was. Was it the Pepsi commercial? It was the Pepsi commercial, I believe. It was the Super Bowl halftime Pepsi commercial. And they did a commercial on that famous scientist dude who was the first one to call himself hitting space. But when he recalls going up there, he says that you can't even enter outer space. Like it's like water above us. Like there's no way that you could be able to go out of space. Like space is not what you're being told now. He literally said these things, but you gonna try to tell me about being a motherfucking conspiracy theorist when there is real scientists who have been silenced, you dumbass bitch. They have told human beings, yeah, you could go out of it. Yeah, you could go out of the atmosphere, but you're not in space because there's something over it that's keeping them from getting the fuck up out of here, you dumbass bitch. And if you read your Bible, ho, you would know that God put a dome over us. So there's no way we get the fuck up out of here. You sound delusional as hell. Don't you ever in your life try to tell me about being a conspiracy theorist, ho, when you don't even know anything about it and know what the fuck you're talking about. Bitch, you need to literally do some research and bitch go down that rabbit hole. You and a lot of motherfuckers are really, really like delusional in y'all head. Like y'all beyond delusional and y'all swear y'all smart. None of you bitches is smart. You will realize that them degrees in the school and all that shit that y'all try to worship ain't nothing but on a piece of paper. What makes you smart is you learning on your own and not being taught by someone else. That's what makes you smart. Most of you motherfuckers didn't even know who Nikola Tesla is. Most of you bitches still thinking Eddie Jefferson, whatever the fuck his name, Thomason, whatever his dumbass name is the one who created electricity. Well, he wasn't even the first one to create electricity. Hell, I know you're not trying to tell me about history and what the fuck goes on about what happened through history, knowing damn well that all they ever did to black folks is lie to us about history. Bitch, they don't even tell y'all about the Tulsa massacre. Rosewood massacre. They don't tell none of you bitches none of this shit, but you praise the education. You hoes don't got no motherfucking education. If you did, bitch, you would know we ain't never left space. I mean, we ain't never left Earth. We ain't never going to space. I said what the fuck I said. I don't give a fuck who get mad about it. Bitch, we're not going to space. Y'all never going. None of you human beings are never going. You never went. They lied to y'all and told y'all that y'all went after the famous scientists do 1,000 years before Neil Armstrong called himself being the first man to ever hit the moon. He wasn't even the first one to hit the moon. Bitch, ain't nobody getting up on the moon. What the fuck is wrong with you? The moon that he was on is no different from what that movie called where they did it with the moon when a bitch went all the way on Saturn and shit and spent 30 an hour on Saturn and that was like 10 years on Earth. Bitch, that's no different. You hoes like to be tricked by the shit that these motherfuckers put out to y'all. I don't. I pay attention, you bitches don't. You give what the mainstream media gives y'all. I motherfucking don't. I dig deeper than what is the eye can see. As you bitches don't even know what the saying mean is as above and so below. As above, so below. You don't even know what that meaning is. None of y'all really know what that is over there in your dumbass chat. And I got a sixth grade education, so. And bitch, you got an education and you still out in this bitch struggling. Bitch, you still gotta pay taxes. And bitch, you still gotta pay bills to a motherfucker that tell you you gotta pay bills. How the fuck is you bitches talking about? You hoes can't shame me on something none of you dumbass hoes don't know nothing about. Just like I bet some of y'all ain't even pay attention to what the fuck happened with Travis Scott concert. But you over here trying to police me about a fucking word. And then tell me what they really mean by that and what they saying. And did she not know that we went to space? Bitch, everybody supposedly knows that we so-called human beings supposed to went to space. But if y'all supposed to went to space, bitch, why the fuck y'all ain't been back? Can you answer that for me, Far? Why the fuck you hoes ain't been back to space? Can you ask your government why y'all ain't been back to space yet? Since y'all went there like you claim, since the world claims, why the fuck y'all motherfuckers ain't been back there yet? Why the fuck don't they have the technology that they had back in the old days? And we in motherfucking 2021, and bitch, we supposed to be in flying cars right now. Did you forget they told us that dumbass shit too? Fuck wrong with you, hoe? Like, damn, that's all you took? You ain't even really listen to the video of the real shit that I'm talking about. You over here worrying about a motherfucking word and trying to prove scientists right to me. Bitch, fuck you in them scientists that's working on that guard particle hole. I know what the fuck that device is used for. Bitch, you don't. Just like a lot of y'all don't even believe that clones exist, but them bitches been existed since the 1970s. I mean 50s. Since the 1950s. Since y'all known about it, it's actually been around for a long time. It's been here forever. It's technology. The technology ain't never motherfucking left. You dumbass bitch. Okay, if you want to do some motherfucking research, don't go to challenging me on no motherfucking conspiracy so because I would make you look like a motherfucking fool on this bitch, and then everybody go to questioning some shit. If I'm gonna make you look like a total fool when it comes to conspiracies, if you don't go down your rabbit hole to know what the fuck they mean by that motherfucking word "sure" and the whole meaning behind "sure" and them calling it a God particle, bitch, you more delusional than the motherfuckers who believe that they could go back in time and give y'all the history of how the world began. They can't go back in time and give y'all the history of how the world began. That's God's job. Ain't you supposed to be a Christian? Ain't you supposed to be a prophetess or whatever you call yourself? You should know better, Fi. You should know better. I'm very, very disappointed. Very. Because you should know better. Very much so. You should know better. Government plan ass bitch. Fuck around with you. She gonna be the main ones that sign up for this technology that's gonna have y'all in space. Cause she think y'all going to space. Bitch, y'all not going to space. Get out your feelings. Okay? Billionaires over here tricking y'all hoes into believing that they really fighting with each other and competing with each other to get to space. And I bet you when your daughter get grown as fuck, y'all still ain't gonna make no progress in getting to space. Like I motherfucking said. Prove me motherfucking wrong, like I said. Show me evidence, like I said. I don't watch all the moon landings, ho. I done did all my motherfucking research, ho, and I still ain't got no motherfucking proof that they been in space. Ain't nobody visit Mars. You talked about that little robot cart thing that they have on Mars that's supposed to be on Mars. You know what's funny? A lot of you motherfuckers don't even know that there's more land on Earth than what they tell you. But bitch, you got the nerve to tell me. You got the nerve to tell me that I need to do more research. But bitch, you don't even know there's other continents on this motherfucking planet that you bitches don't even know. You don't even know one of the scientists that the government sent over Antarctica, ho. It ain't Antarctica, ain't even what the fuck you motherfuckers think it is. It ain't no motherfucking ice there in Antarctica, you dumbass bitch. You need to go do your research, okay? And don't try to tell me how to be a motherfucking conspiracy theorist when bitches like you don't even know how to go down a motherfucking rabbit hole. Anyways, let's move on to the next dusty bitch. Lady Tia, I told you I was gonna drag you. Okay. And this is a like drag for her. But y'all, she was over there crying. She was over there crying. Okay. She over there crying because she got 1,000 subs. I was like, oh, look at this. But this here girl, you don't need to be over there crying. Girl, if you don't stop them tears up, hell wrong with you? Girl, no. You don't be doing no crying. No. I think she the first bitch on here cry about her getting 1,000 subs. Girl, I was a little taken back. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little taken back. I was like, she really crying? Wait, hold on. I had to do a triple take on her. Hold on. She really crying? I know she not really crying. Okay. And what's funny, ho, it's amazing that when you went to talk about this shit, guess who didn't drop down in the chat? Guess who didn't drop down in the chat? They be over here in my chat when I do my conspiracies videos. Cause she know what the fuck I'm talking about. She know exactly what I'm talking about. I just want to throw that part out there too. She ain't dropped down in that chat because she already knows what the fuck I'm talking about when I say that they gonna open that motherfucking portal up. And you didn't even play everything that I motherfucking said neither. But that's what you do. But bitch, I said they gonna open that portal up where they gonna bring in entities, which is demons. You bitches keep believing them that they doing this to study space and to tell y'all what happened, like the Big Bang Theory. Ain't that what the Bible taught? In the book of Enoch and all that? Ain't that what that for? Why do the scientists need to build a motherfucking God particle for them to study space? Ain't they supposed to already be studying space fire? Ain't they supposed to be doing all this shit? Ain't that's why the billionaires is fighting with each other and competing with each other and having a competition with each other to see which billionaire could get to space first? Ain't that what's happening? So what is the purpose of them building this shit when they already supposed to be getting y'all bitches up out of here and y'all supposed to be going tomorrow? Y'all supposed to be going tomorrow. But you bitches don't even question how the hell they know so much about what's going on in space, but bitch, they can't even tell you what is at the bottom of the motherfucking ocean. Megalodon could be right down there in that ocean, and they think the megalodon shark is fucking dead, but literally it's not. It's just at the deep down part of the fucking ocean. Not only is deep down in the ocean, but a lot of you motherfuckers don't even know. Y'all remember, y'all know SpongeBob when we used to watch SpongeBob, right? And a lot of us used to always question when we watch SpongeBob, right? How the hell they underwater and it's a beach that's underwater? So one of these scientists, see, I gotta get my research. Cause bitch told me to do research. Oh, you don't tell me to do no research when it comes to conspiracy. Cause bitch, I'll give you some motherfucking research. Oh, I'll pull out all that shit on your ass and fuck up all your whole. I'll fuck up your whole motherfucking world, girl. Your reality ain't what the fuck these motherfuckers telling you. Bitch, you better get your ass up out that matrix. You better look behind that curtain, fine. Cause I can tell when it comes time for the mark of the beast, you're gonna be the first one to sign up for that 666. Cause you going to space. Human beings gonna go to space. Any fucking way. Move on. Anyways, let's get to the real tea while we here. So y'all know we over there. I'm over at Nikki's, waiting for Nikki to do what she does, whatever that was gonna be. Over there supporting and stuff like that. Um, I'm kind of irritated too because I actually waited for this live. I waited for this live for the simple fact that I wanted to see what she had to say. If she was going to rebuttal all of the things that were said about her. Now, I didn't know the part about her being in love. I didn't know that part. But all the other shit that was said about her, the text messages that was put out, all this shit, I thought that she was going to address it. The girl literally, because she's a true motherfucking Scorpio. You hear? She's a true Scorpio. The girl literally talked around everything. Do you hear me? She talked around every single thing. And then say, this isn't no bashing section. And we not finna bash the creature feature. And we not finna do this to the creature feature. And we not finna do that to the creature feature. And I'm like, huh? So a motherfucker could come live and air out text messages with your phone number where you could potentially can get doxxed, and you over here giving sympathy out the ass. Like it don't make no sense. Like it's just not clicking in my brain. Yep, Sam. Child over here in my conspiracy lie. Miserable hoe. Ain't got no content, so she over here in my conspiracy lie. Girl, no. Anyway, people got PPP loans and stuff and worrying about people getting evicted. Make that make sense. Anyway, I just don't stand. I just don't stand. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna say I just don't understand. Um, I just don't understand what was the purpose of her coming live because she's supposed to be speaking her truth, and I didn't expect for her to drag or any of that stuff. I just wanted her to, because what her title said, which is that she was going to address the lies and the things that I was saying. Now, I am a conspiracy, so I am going to kind of fuck with y'all brain a little bit. Now, do y'all think that they doing this and fake beefing with each other and all this shit to grow her channel? Hmm? Or do y'all think this shit is real? Do y'all think that they playing in our face? I mean, because I can't even think of a thought process as to why she giving so much grace to somebody who didn't give grace to her. And then people like, well, it's more on her and she can get exposed more. Well, the same shit that she could get exposed for, so can the next person that's exposing her because it's both of their text messages back and forth. So it's not like she needs to do this, but she's only being careful because of what's being put out. What you mean of what's being put out? It should already been put out. It's allegations being put out on her. Like I'm saying, like, do y'all know that or no? I don't think some people probably did come there to see her bash the creature feature. But I generally seriously came there just to see if she was going to address the lies that, like she said, that she was going to do. But when getting over there, she's talking in circles. Like she wasn't talking. I don't know what the hell Nikki was talking about, to be honest. I was confused like a motherfucker. I was like, what is going on? Like this don't make no motherfucking sense. Like I can't I don't understand how it's okay for somebody to come out here, okay, for somebody to straight come out here and drag the fuck out of you, put your business out, and then you still giving them grace. How the fuck does that work? But how do we know the drama is real and when the girl is literally over there not even trying to drag? That's what's making me suspicious. And people say maybe it's she trying to wait. Wait on what? What exactly is she waiting on? I mean, let's be honest. What exactly is she waiting on? She already getting exposed out here and being told that people is being. The motherfucker is saying that the girl is crazy. Putting out this girl business. Like, I don't understand you bitches. Yeah, Nikki know how to drag. When she wanted to come on my bestie live and confront Cookie, didn't she do a lot of dragging up there? She ain't drag Cookie in my opinion. But she still came up there. What, Tisa? She still came up there and I don't even believe that, Nina. I don't believe that because keep in mind they said that she was the one that was doing all the work. So she has more receipts than most people know. My thing is, why isn't she letting loose? Like she don't have to show everything, but at least like tell the people what you said you were gonna tell them as far as the lies, clearing up the lies. Like she didn't clear that up. She just went into history of talking about them, and I'm like, do she not know that these people that's here know these history and all this stuff? They literally came here and then they getting upset because people in the chat started asking her. But this is what she put on her fucking title. That she was clearing up the lies. But she didn't do any of that shit. And a friend pretty much to me like exposed it. Like I'm let me like it's like the friend is speaking for her and the friend and then the friend have to be careful on the shit she gotta say. That's the shit they got. But y'all, I had to dip out on y'all real quick, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit was weird. I was confused to tell. I I mean I didn't understand um I didn't even understand none of the shit that she was over there telling us. Um, I was just like, I was questioning stuff, child. I just was like, what is this really like? Was you really done wrong, or is this something else? Because the same energy is not given, and what gets me is she'll have all this energy for everybody else that says something about the creature feature. But soon as she the one who gets put on blast by the creature feature, she has all this grace. The girl got all this grace. But yet and still if somebody was to say something, here she goes jump into the defense. But you jump to defense for somebody else and not yourself. Oh my leg is doing all right. How you jump to the defense for somebody else and not yourself? How you allow someone to come and like air you out? And keep in mind, you ain't even said nothing. Y'all just fell out. But then they come live and they air you out. They sending your messages that y'all have within each other to another content creator, knowing that it's the cause problems within y'all with the mods and that content creator. Why so much protection? Why the grace and the humbleness towards someone that ain't showing you the same type of humbleness and graceness and patience and understanding? It was so much understanding in her statements. I was like, girl, like, do you not realize that this is weird? Like, it's not making any sense because you supposed to came live to address the lies And not once did you address anything. Girl, I felt like pulling out my motherfucking house. Yeah, she pretty much clickbaited everybody. Mm-hmm. Yes, Sam. Humble. I mean, humbness. Humbness. I'm gonna make sure I be saying a lot of fucked up words too. Cause I see when I say fucked up words, it kind of pisses bitches off. Okay? When I like when bitches be getting pissed off. Lady Nika, that's what it seems like, right? It seems like there were no lies told. Oh no, I don't miss nothing, Ratchet. I don't miss nothing. But child, I just hey Shanti, I was I don't know. I think maybe she hoping that things will get better and just allow them to get it out and then she could be back over there with the sisterhood and all this stuff. But it do seems like the girl is in love and she's just trying to like handle it the best way she can 'cause she's hoping that she can come back. That's what I get from it because the shit don't make no sense. Like I don't know how a motherfucker could come live and air you out and talk shit about you and say these things about you, and you come live to clear up lies, and then you don't even clear up lies. Instead, you over here giving compliments, over here giving praises, then talking about people intelligent and all this stuff. Like it's not giving. It's not giving victim. It's not giving you were done wrong. It wasn't giving any of that. And you kept expressing of how you were done wrong, but how are you done wrong if you're not even giving the expressions of you being done wrong within how someone came at you? Instead, just still giving them all these praises. This is why I feel like it's this just for her to grow her channel or something. Cause the girl literally just was over there like the girl was literally over there like she it's just lost for words and that she confused on a lot of stuff. And I'm like, is you gonna talk shit? Or maybe that's not what she does. Maybe she don't talk shit. But I had to remember, well, for her to not talk shit, she should talk shit to motherfuckers that was coming at people that she was cool with. She didn't mind doing that. And the people that you're cool with, the ones that owe you the loyalty, you not acting like they supposed to sit here and get that same energy. You acting like it's nothing and it's not no bashing and girl, I was just pissed off at that point. I was like, man, I'm done. Like I'm just over this at this point. Cause the girl, this seemed like this some other type of shit. To be honest, and I'm be honest, and y'all know I can't stand the bobblehead, the big head babies, the globe head babies. Y'all know I can't stand they magnet head asses. But it seems like y'all are being used to boost these people's channels. I'm just gonna call it how I motherfucking see it. Same with y'all leader, which is Spy. It seems like these people is using y'all to boost themselves up. And what's crazy is she had more people in her chat than a motherfucker do when they go live and they have all this drama going on. That's the funniest part. So it's like they had to. I feel like they did a test. Them two fall out, knowing it's gonna be a big thing, and they knew that a lot of people was gonna show up to Nikki live stream because they know that she was the first one. She was the general. She was the head moderator. And yet and still she had over 500 people in her live listening to what she was going to tell them regarding the lies. But once the people was in there and they seen that she not answering the questions that they asking, people to me wasn't being rude. But as moderators, they have that right to block you if they feel like you coming in there being rude or disrespectful. That's how people run their channel. It's just a lot of people comments were being deleted that was asking her questions pertaining to something that she put on her own title of her video that she was going to do. She said she was going to clear up the lies. So most of the comments in there is about her clearing up the lies and the things that were said about her, but yet it's still none of this stuff was addressed. It's like she went into history within what happened, as far as them falling out, like we all didn't witness them falling out and all this stuff. Like, that's what everybody came here for, is because what you put. I mean, you can't be mad at people that's coming in your chat asking you questions about what you put as your title, something that you say that you was gonna clear up, and then they're asking you these questions, and then you have people coming in the chat asking questions too, like, did she clear anything up? Did she clear anything up? And it's like, no, it's like it's just being repeated. Like, it's just going over and over and over again of the same shit. Like, she ain't addressing none of the shit. What she addressed is the shit that popped off in the beginning. We know that. But what about this afterward shit that's been said about you last night and days before? Like, I, hey, BL. And then she did that. You see, this is why I feel like it was a setup for these people to get their channels. And I feel like they're using the B sector as their way of getting these numbers. And I mean, it's the B sector, and you're going to get your numbers over here. But yeah, I feel like they're using Fire and Babe Nation to boost up and help their channels. Because something in the black sector as well as the B sector. Mainly the B sector, if you ask me. But they the black sector, so I feel like it's both. And they're putting, because like, this is the thing that gets me. What was the purpose of you even sending five the text messages of a private text message of what you and your moderator have going on? Like, five is gonna send you private information of what her moderators going on. She not finna do that, and I'm pretty sure she not talking to you on the phone where you can record y'all phone calls, sending you text messages like that where you could show the text messages. Like, don't think for a second that she ain't playing the game with you. But hopefully she sees that Babe Nation, the bobblehead, and her is being used clearly to me for some clicks and views, if you really want to be honest about it, or to help, grow people channels and get people to where they need to be, because the energy don't match of the drama that's going on. That's the weird part. Like, this is the first time that, and it seems to me, in the black sector and in the B sector, that somebody comes out and they fall out, and then the bitch air one out, and the other one comes out and, you're so intelligent, and we're not gonna bash you, and we're not gonna do this to you. What I'm just here is just to talk about what happened with us and when we fell out and how we fell out and da, 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 da. It's like, we know, because y'all in business got put out there. Like, we know that part. What about the shit that was just said about you last night? That don't make no sense. You didn't address the shit that was said about you last night. Now you over there giving praises to motherfuckers, and then bitches is like they're coming out here for your chocolate. So that's why I feel like they both playing in everybody's face. I'm just saying. I feel like Nikki is literally with motherfuckers and along with that motherfucker, and they just literally playing in everybody's face. Yes, it is, because it doesn't make no sense how gracefully she was towards the situation. Like, and people say they do things differently. They do. But if a bitch is putting out your personal information and then your phone number where you could be doxxed and all this shit, then I think it's beyond the gracefulness that you sitting up instead of trying to give somebody. You started giving them the benefit of the doubt. When a person show you who they are, you gotta believe them. Like, I don't understand how you like that, like, in denial about this shit. Like, you completely like in denial. Like, I'm sorry, Nikki, but girl, you completely in denial. And I think what made people just like try it's when you hurry up and say, well, I'm not. If I wasn't cool with you before, I ain't cool with you now. And all this stuff. I don't think nobody was trying to be cool with you, girl. And what's crazy is the people that you wasn't cool with before wasn't because they did anything to you. It was because you're defending the motherfucker that's out here airing out your business. Girl, I don't understand. Girl, Nina, you seen that bullshit over there, Nina? You seen that bullshit over there? Girl, I was losing my mind over there. I was like, what? What? Honey, these like we here. This is our empty threat and music child. And so the video is down. So y'all telling me that she took the video down? Hmm? She done took the video down? But Nina, why is she still having hope when this person done aired her out? Now that's the part that's like, it's not clicking. That's the part that's not clicking for me. I don't know about everybody else, but for me, what's not clicking is how you and the person falls out, and then y'all supposed to left it as that, but then they want to be mad and pissed off for no apparent reason, and then go sending shit between y'all to another content creator, trying to keep up the drama so that they can keep bringing the numbers to their chat about this drama thing. When literally it wasn't even about that, it was about what they already had going on behind the scenes of things and how they've been running things, and then it switched up quickly. But yet it's supposed to be because of people that's new that's over there from the B sector. It's supposed to be because of them. But I don't even believe that it was because of them. I feel like they were their scapegoat. They were told it was because of them. Babe Nation was told it was because of them. But really and truly, I feel like it's because of the way the platform was already being run for the long time, that all the day ones been over there, and the rules that they already all established, and then all of it switched and changed up when Five came over there. It's like Five became the scapegoat in order for this person to be able to drag y'all and come for y'all and try to pretend like they have any type of loyalty. That's what the fuck I saw and seen and felt like really was going on. Is that it was the rules that they y'all already established, and then it becomes something else, and then the mom's not understanding or know what's going on in the situation, but yet they're the ones that putting on blast like, oh, it's because they have a problem with Babe Nation being over here and Five being over here. It's like how did that become because of Babe Nation? If your moderators is confused by the rules that you and y'all as the family supposed to be built, ain't y'all a family over there, a whole sisterhood going on and all that shit? So make that shit make sense. Try to make it make sense. I'm just saying, make it make sense. Yes, it did, BL. My cash app did change. So you're giving them the wrong cash app. Monica said, I'll check it out. She wasn't saying shit anyway. She really didn't say nothing, so it's whatever. It's not about the creature, it's about the family. That's what I thought it was supposed to be about. But yet, the motherfucker turned it around and told Babe Nation, no, it's about y'all. They mad about y'all being over here and supporting. When I could have sworn it was about the family. I could have sworn that the issues that came about, and I'm not talking about Black Butterfly. I'm talking about Nikki and all the other ones that was there way before Black Butterfly. I'm talking about the day ones. You know what I'm saying? Where there was like probably 5, 6, 10 people in the fucking chat, and they were the moderators that was there. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. Like it's just yes, Lady Nika. How the hell am I shady? What did I do that was shady? Girl, oh, I had went on mute real quick. I was doing something. My bad, y'all. Girl, that's just that's not no Trump playing in my damn background. The hell? Hold on, y'all. Check your wall. Okay, hold on. I know, Lady Nika. I just saw it. Calling. I don't know. I did not know. I did not know. Okay, all I know is that the shit is pathetic, and that's these type of women and stuff. Child, this is why I can't sit up here and be outraged about these women that be out here allowing motherfuckers to just disrespect them. Like if you're gonna allow another motherfucker to disrespect you and walk all over you, then I can't be out here having no type of understanding for it because if they allow it and they love it, then hey, I can't do nothing about that. Which is why I be telling y'all like it ain't no point because all them women getting upset and outraged and shit. It's like for what? This what y'all do to each other on a daily basis, and then y'all sitting up here getting a little agitated because she ain't like going off for the disrespect that she received. But if she not gonna sit here and hold nobody accountable for the disrespect and give a bitch that fire like a Scorpio's supposed to do, cause I'm ashamed she is one, the way she acted tonight. But if she wants to give somebody that smoke for the disrespect that she gets, that's what she gonna have to end up doing. But it seems like they're using these subs and stuff as the ones that be outraged for them. Stop being outraged for these content creators that ain't being outraged for themselves, but want to come live and act like they're a whole motherfucking victim, but yet ain't out here giving the heat to motherfuckers that's giving them heat. You got people that's out here riding for you, and you ain't even like, you're not even giving two fucks. Hey, Demetria. I don't know what Vegas girl said. As far as everything, all I know is that Vegas girl hit blessed link, and I know they said that Rhonda said something. Hey, phenomenal Scorpio. That Rhonda, hey, women empowerment. Rhonda said something um about me, but child, I don't know what she said. So y'all could tell me, but I don't know what she said. The intel is telling me that she said something. Allie was saying it in the chat too, and I was like, that's Rhonda, child. That's Rhonda. She doesn't realize that you can never go home again. hmm hmm She will never be able to go back over there. And I believe that's why she's sitting over there trying to be careful with her word. I feel like that's the reason why she's over there doing what she's doing, because she's hoping that she could go back. But and now, to be honest, it's like that she can go back, and that they just doing this to boost it up. Like, don't be surprised if she does end up going back, because it's like she not giving a fuck. Like, she just straight got disrespected. What's crazy to me is that she be out here windmilling for motherfuckers and be ready to fight and go to war, and a bitch don't even got no respect for you. Like, that's pitiful as fuck. Say it again, say it again. Nina, I'ma just trust this you, girl.
It's me, yeah. How are you?
Hi. Good.
Good, good.
Mhm.
Girl, you have the heart of a warrior and she has the heart of a delicate woman. And you're just not getting what she's doing, what she's going through. This is not orchestrated. She, especially the day before yesterday, I don't listen to him, but I did listen to her. So
Mhm.
just the emotion in her voice, girl, that's real. You know, like that actually happened. She's not trying to do this for clicks and views. And I think she's been so humiliated that she wants to leave, but she's so attached that she can't, right? And it's not even about him so much. It's not what he does or if she's sexually attracted to him or whatever the craziness. It's not that. It's the position she holds in that room, right? The position that he's put her in. His his I don't know, top lady. I wouldn't doubt that they had
Mhm.
something going early on, you know, like maybe very early on, and they no longer do. But she likes being, you know, the den mother. She likes, you know, looking over all these women. She likes him putting her on a pedestal, and it's
Mhm.
really hard for her to leave this. That and she's very upset about Fi Babe. So I mean, I just feel bad for her. And then she had to bring her friend to support her today. Girl, that was hard to it's hard. The whole thing is hard to watch. I hope she leaves. And I don't think she's understanding. They keep telling her he's a narcissist, but
Mhm.
every time people say that someone's a narcissist, they
Mhm.
never they never say narcissists don't empathize with you, so you can never win with them. You can't, you know, because they don't feel the same emotions that normal people do. So you can't win. You gotta stay away from people like that. And I don't think she understands that yet. And then the husband dying, it's a lot.
I mean, now the part about her husband dying, I can understand. But if you, no matter who it is, because I'm gonna use you as an example, Nina.
Yeah,
Let's just
okay.
say,
Do you
let's
see
just
the spam? Spam, you better stop. You're okay.
say,
Just go
we
on.
was Santa Claus too.
That the
Yeah,
hell?
you
I can't
gotta
even
go.
feel for people. I can't even feel for people. Okay, go ahead.
I understand why you do feel the way that you do for her, but Nina, how could you feel for someone who doesn't feel that way about themselves?
I mean, it's not like I'm going to die on the hill for her, but I just see what she's doing. She doesn't quite realize this man doesn't care. He just doesn't care. She does, it's not in her head yet. And it's going to take a while for her to he's replaced her with other narcissistic supply if and I hate the word narcissism, everybody use it whatever, but he's replaced her with something else. He's replaced her with the other women, and then the other women too. That's a whole mind, whatever. What the hell is this? All these women, some of them smart enough to see what he is, still following the crowd, still.
I agree. It to me, it's pathetic. It's giving desperation. that's not. That's that's my thing. I'm just honest. Like,
It's making me
what's the point?
sad. Just like,
You said it's like you sad, girl.
oh, what?
No.
It's like he's right there, and he doesn't even. I mean, he does. He's not. He's old, girl. Let me not insult people, but come on, for
That's
him.
what I'm saying, girl. It's just weird. It's beyond. Nina, it's beyond. It's
I'm so tired
beyond.
of watching black women take L's. Like, just stop it.
Girl, oh my
Hey.
God, I saw you over there. In at Nick at Night.
Oh, girl, Did you hear? I talked to her and she was not trying to understand me. I'm like, please stop caping for this. Do not be, what did I say? Don't wipe yellow bone tears. And she just couldn't get me. Like, she was starting to get upset.
Girl,
She's
that's what she do. That's why I ended up getting blocked by her. I was a moderator and everything, girl. And she ended up blocking me because for one, like she be saying some true stuff, but then sometimes you have to question some of the stuff she said because it don't be making no sense. And it's like what? Like when I saw the video, when I finally got her video, because they don't really YouTubers don't even be sending like give me the notifications to her. And girl, when she said that shit about it doesn't matter about no skin tone and it's
my
about
God.
men disrespecting women and stuff like that,
Is that
I was like,
is that what Danny Lay is doing for us? Is that what the
girl,
lesbian
no. This is
doing?
why I was arguing with. I'm still arguing with them black women in the comments. I'm like, y'all need to burn the cake. Like you still don't make no sense. But what they doing is dragging the hell out of Mimi, saying Mimi is worse than Danny, saying all this stuff about Mimi while giving sympathy to Danny. And it's like, why? Cause you a mother, so you can
They keep
connect
on
with
talking about
her.
postpartum depression, blah 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 blah.
Cause we don't know if
It's like
she going through that shit. The fuck?
you don't have to insult the woman. That's not the point. You don't have to. Just keep your mouth shut and let them implode. Let them implode. Like it's not. I mean, why can't you just be quiet? Why do you have to be a social justice warrior for everybody?
And these women out here ain't riding for us. That's the shit that pisses me off
No,
with black women.
mm,
Like,
no,
y'all love sympathize, and then they can sympathize with other women that ain't even black women. That's the
and
shit that had me so mad. I'm
they'll
like, you giving
sympathize
all these praises to this bitch, but yeah, you coming down on the black woman who
mhm.
this bitch said that she was better than. Then you got the black woman out in Mimi comment. Oh my God, I can't believe you would do this to another woman and try to kick another woman down after she just had her baby. Leaves the color out of it and just look at it as if from a
They just
woman
totally
perspective.
dismissed it. They just totally dismissed it, all of them. They don't. I mean, I'm getting to a point. Where were you guys? So, is colorism bad? Are you, against it? Do you see that Black women are being degraded online and in the community? Is that something to you? No. Like, something happens like this, and here they are, just like completely caping for this woman. And I'm thinking to myself,
And
why
what pissed
can't
me
you?
off? What pissed me off is I say, but the only reason why Mimi even responded is because of Danny. Danny even made a post to the girl
You know
after
she,
she said
she had that baby out of spite.
they know she did. And now they want everybody else, they want black women, not everybody else, because black women ain't telling other women. They're telling, cause come to find out, Erica Mena and Sin Santana, like that's what she is. They don't feel sorry for her, so why all everybody else is?
Exactly.
Like
They're
I
smart
can't
enough
feel
to shut
sorry
their
for a
mouth.
bitch who got a baby out of spite and then try to degrade a black woman for her skin tone and make her feel less than because she is a so-called yellow bone. Like it's like they literally disregarding that and want to be like, oh, leave the skin tone out of it. It's not about that. It's not about that. To
Just
who? Y'all wasn't the ones who she did that to. Why the fuck is y'all in this girl comments telling her to sympathize with a bitch who tried to put her down for her skin tone? And y'all bitches is black.
yes, and if they're not fighting for themselves, I mean, I don't know, girl. Like I knew it was yesterday morning or the day before. I don't know when I was on that panel, but it was like just the day after. It was really fresh. So it was just the beginning, and I was like, are Black women about to do this? Are we about to do this? And they did. They went hardcore. They I was like, because it was early on, and I started to
And
see
you
it
can't
change.
cuss him out neither because she would have been there dropped you off the thing. But I would have had to have her drop me off that thing. 'Cause I would have been like, y'all some stupid
No,
bitches.
I said
Like,
what I said. I mean, and also the crowd was against her too. So once I spoke out, there was a lot of people in the comment section that were like, "I'm not feeling this," blah blah
that's
blah.
how they was in the comment section. I seen that. They was like, girl, what? Like, this isn't black women's problem. This is why I stay watching Paris and Illegal and the people that I watch is because I can't watch Nicki Knight, Jesse Wu, and the rest of them because they always got their capes on. And it's just pisses
Even
me
I
off.
watched Lovely T today, and she was caping a little bit herself.
Well, she kind of got her own self hating issues. I mean, she's cool with Carly B.
All
So
right. Anyways, and I'll put it in the back chat. Actually, I'm waiting for her to come out with it with something.
some really missed the part about Danny stalking Mimi. Girl, they don't care about that. They were so angry with the baby, and angry with Mimi, and Mimi just is like she still don't give a fuck. She was like she still don't give a fuck. Like she laughed at her, she came at her, and nobody knew what she was dealing with. She didn't get no sympathy for nobody, and she don't want no sympathy for nobody. So why do they expect for her to get sympathy to a bitch that didn't give her none? And it pisses me off because it's like, why the fuck are y'all sitting up here talking about it's not
Mimi
about
didn't even
skin
go
tone?
hard. Mimi didn't even go hard. She didn't. Yeah, she didn't do anything, Levon. She didn't at all. Like she was just sitting there, kind of like, okay, this woman came after me. I'm not doing anything. I'm not laughing at her pain, but it is what it is. She knew what she was getting herself into, and she did. She did. She had this baby on purpose. Nobody wants to hurt anybody. It's just like, but don't make me feel guilty for being indifferent. It's not my problem,
And I
you know?
feel like they tried to make shame black women other like us who don't feel sorry to for her guilty, but she's a woman and that's a man and that's the problem with women now. No, what's the problem with women now? Like her is they think they better than black women when reality hits they're not. Nobody ain't got sympathy for black women. She ain't on the internet defending black women when black men is dragging black women and talking shit about black women and uplifting her when she knows she's a preference. I'm not gonna feel sorry for their preferences when they're the reason why a lot of black men have the motherfucking mindset that they mind the mindset that they do. Like it's not my job to be out here trying to protect bitches that ain't even trying to protect us. She don't like black women. And y'all keep talking about it's not about skin tone. Bitch, she made a whole song called Yellow Bone is what he want.
So
And
that's
yes,
not
it
what.
is about skin tone, especially when it comes to Mimi. Like y'all think that girl's supposed to just disregard this girl doing a whole diss song on her and then trying to degrade her skin tone? She's supposed to let that go off because Danny had a baby, a mixed baby at that.
Girl, I don't blame anybody. Right now, I'm just looking at black women sideways or whatever, side eyeing black women. Like, what is wrong? Why? Why do you have to be involved in this? What do you have to do with this? Why do you need to be protecting anybody right now? Why not sit down and rest in your femininity right now? Just chill.
Mind your business. Like why
Yes.
y'all mind y'all business and stop trying to say everybody. Kiki Palmer girl, I almost like not even want to listen to her no more. I was so
I didn't even
pissed off.
watch. I saw the Ari Lennox, the
Her
snippet,
too. I was pissed off with her. Well, I wasn't pissed off with her because she didn't come out. I would say and take up for her.
but
She
she
was
was
more
hinting at
so
it. She was hinting
yeah.
at it. She's
She was
unhappy
she
or
was
she
she
doesn't
was,
like
and I
it or
feel like
something
they
like
do
that.
that as celebrity black women trying to protect their brand, and it's like, but the only support you're getting within this brand is black women. We need
Wait a
to
second.
support each other and protect each other.
Wait a second. But Ari Lennox, I think she was, what was that? Queen Naija, is it her name? Another colorist. Didn't she do a song with her and support her and all that stuff? She keeps on supporting all these colorist women.
Hmm.
And she's got problems.
The sad part is these girls get pregnant and then bring those innocents to the world. Man, my thing is, I'm not finna be policing another woman, and that's another thing that a lot of black women is throwing at me face. Oh, but you dumber than Danny, cause you been in the relationship longer, and he done walked all over you and disrespected you and did this and did that and all this stuff, blah 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 blah.
They've got an
This isn't
arrangement.
this isn't about what the baby did to Mimi. This is what's going on with Danny and the baby. And she got brought into some shit that she said to keep her out of because she don't give a fuck. She know her role. And what gets me is these same black women that's in these motherfucking comments talking all this shit to this girl about what she do with her coochie, knowing damn well all of them got multiple fucking baby daddies and out here sleeping with Dusties, but out here trying to control bitches, coochies and shit online. That's the shit that gets me.
Mimi isn't the one asking for sympathy. Mimi is. I feel bad for her. You know, like well, she's got like a I don't know, some sort of protective layer around her heart. You know, she knows exactly what's going on. She's just
That's
living
what she
her
said.
life.
When she responded, she said this. And I can't be mad at a female that says that this is something that she wants. And it's like a lot of black women, it's just like Mimi. Where, and then the thing is, the difference with Mimi is her kids is from the same man. Regardless of how y'all feel about her baby daddy, she got one baby daddy. A lot of y'all got multiple baby daddies. So you can't be out here trying to judge her on cause the of who the baby is. Cause keep in mind, we only know the baby from a celebrity status. She knows the baby from non-celebrity status. They known each other forever. Well, not forever. She's the first baby mother. I'm not sitting up here saying that she not stupid for allowing the baby to do her the way that the baby did because she's clearly stupid. What I'm not finna do is shame her and try to make her feel like shit because she don't have sympathy for a female that tried to make her feel like shit for being a brown skinned black girl. Like that's bullshit.
It's so insane to me. I can't even put it into words, and you know I'm wordy. It's like, what the hell? Just shut up. You don't have to comment. You don't have to participate. You don't have to uplift. You don't need to get the Kleenex and wipe people's tears. Just shut up right now. Like, we've got enough issues as it is. Just shut up.
Well, I think after Paris video, and you know the ones that come through for the black women videos and stuff, and some of the gay men too that comes for black women, like Zoe and all them. I think they snapped back into reality because when I went to check videos that was posted today after the charge, and then her brother and the baby getting into it and all that stuff, they wasn't in the comments caping for her. So I was a little surprised. So I went to this video yesterday. I mean, went to this person's channel yesterday, and y'all was in these comments going hard for her. But then I go in this new video, I look in the comments, they ain't taking up for her. I don't know what it was, but stay y'all ass silent.
I hope they're
Stop
feeling
using
stupid.
that fucking excuse of we're women and men treating women this way. I'm sorry, I can't be mad. I can't be upset with no man about something that a female literally allows themselves to go through. That girl got pregnant out of spite, and it's something that they're not even trying to acknowledge neither. Y'all want her to get it together, then tell her the fucking truth. Stop babying her fucking feelings like y'all tend to do when it comes to these preferences. But as soon as black men get online and drag the fuck out of y'all the same bitch like Danny ain't nowhere to be found. That's the shit that pissed me off with them. Like they ain't nowhere to be found, but you coming to her rescue. Like she gives a fuck what y'all think. She don't like y'all. She thinks she better than y'all. She could care less what y'all think. You notice none of her people that's like her, none of the preferences that's like her came to her defense.
Not anybody of worth anything. Not Cardi
I
B.
ain't
Not
seen nothing,
Gina
and that was shocked too.
Rodriguez.
Cardi B
No,
ain't even come out and speak. So what that tell you? Out of all people, Cardi B, usually she be
isn't
the
she?
first
Oh,
one ready
yeah,
to say
isn't she on
something.
the internet? Doesn't she live on the internet, Cardi B? I mean,
Mm,
come on. If she's gonna say if anybody's supposed to take up for her, it's Cardi B, or Gina Rodriguez, or any of these Latina women. Like, let them let them deal with it. They don't deal. It's not like they come to anybody's rescue. They don't come to the black women's rescue. Just sit down, file your nails, take a sip of some water, and let this pass. But it's just like, I'm so tired. I'm tired
I
of black
I
women
don't
doing
care
this.
what future, and then this is what gets me, and I maybe I'm a little too much, and I don't care. If a woman allows a man to dog her out, to disrespect her, and to treat her like shit, and that's including me, I don't want your sympathy, and I'm not gonna have sympathy for a bitch that's allowing herself to go through that. Danny allowing herself to go through that. I don't have no sympathy for a woman that knows what she's going through. Like she didn't have no sympathy for herself or her fucking child to the point where she should have just left. And then you have all these black women. Well, why didn't he leave the house and left her and the child there? Cause that's not her house. That's why. Just cause she a baby mama, what? Like no, he owe loyalty to the child, but he don't have
No,
to keep her in his house
no,
if he
he's a
doesn't
mess.
want to.
He's human garbage. Like, we're not gonna excuse that he is. But no need.
He's in his garbage, but if bitches allow him to be that way to me, Nina, why you mad?
I, I'm not even. Yeah, I don't care. Just stay. I just want black women to stay out of this particular thing and let it play out, because we're always looking stupid. Let somebody else look stupid and just sit down. I mean, this is. I'm not gonna say it's karma. That's not what I'm gonna say. But God, the story from 9 months ago of this woman in like five shades darker with tan, talking about yellow bone is what he won't, to, her and his white wife beaters being escorted out or being asked to leave, is it's a good optic. Sorry to
Girl,
say.
then they sat here and spent a whole narrative and said that the baby was abusing the girl.
First of all, look, I'm not, I will never excuse him. He is human garbage, blah, blah, blah. But I doubt this is the first time he asked her to leave. I'm sure he's asked her to
It's
leave
not,
several
Nina. It's
times.
not. It's
It's
not. Did you
it's not
see the other lie?
what?
Did you see the other lie
I
that
mean,
they did?
the night before and then the day, like there was two lives, yeah. But I'm saying
Yeah,
in
the
private.
second one. The second one. In that live where he told her that she had to leave the day before, right? Said
Hmm.
that she had to leave the day before. And that how she was the side bitch and all these things that he had said in that eye.
I saw
And
that
when he
one.
said that she was the side bitch, remember
What?
when she said, "Well, how I'm the side bitch and you just nutted in me."
Yeah, oh my god, so he had sex with you and suddenly that's gonna make it so. Anyways, point being, I believe that he probably told her several times in private, and hey, you gotta go, or or hinted at it, or alluded to it, or straight out said it, until finally, it got to a point where it kind of, poor Nikki. When a man is done, he's done. You see, Danny and Nikki are pretty much going through the same thing.
Oh, you shady bitch.
I'm just saying, when a man is done, you gotta go. You gotta go. Don't stay. Don't talk. Don't have any. Just get up and just pack up your dignity and get the hell out of there. No responses. That's what I say. Anyways, it was nice talking to you. I don't want to hold you up too long, and I can't talk very loudly, so it's not as fun. I'll hit the link again when it's earlier in the day.
All right, thank you, Nita. Girl, I'm about to go because the cleanup is on anyways, and I'm pretty sure I don't mishap it. I just wanted to come out to talk about that, but we kind of got sidetracked because I wanted to say that I saw you over there on the other side. And I was like, bitch, I'm over here too, doing the same shit with these same bitches. Like, they irritated the fuck out of me. That y'all not even mad at this whole saying the N word, but y'all mad about how she getting treated.
We need therapy. Black women go to therapy. Anyways, good night. Bye.
Alright. Allie, I don't give a damn. Okay. Allie, I don't give a damn if he did play a publicity stunt, which we know he did. Danny put herself through that. I don't feel sorry for a female that literally came out here and tried to clown black women and say that because she's light skinned and the women that's like her, that looks like her, and that have skin tone like her, are better than black women. Like, I'm not going to be okay with any of that type of shit. And then for y'all to sit up here and be outraged about how the baby treating her, but none of y'all are talking about this girl and her family, them just blurting out the N word all across the internet. This is why motherfuckers, that this is why white folks feel like they can say the N word. Okay, and then people bring up Cardi B, Cardi B. Bitch, she shouldn't be saying the N word either. But let's not act like this girl ain't got called out for it, and she started trying to prove that she got, just because she got some African in her. She is an Afro Latina and she has the right to say the N word. No, no, you don't, because you ain't even Afro Latina your motherfucking self. She haven't got called out for it. She still says it because she has a lot of black women who are her supporters. They know she said the fuck shit that she said before she blew up, and now all of them want to pretend like she ain't never said that shit. She ain't never called them nappy head hoes, called some a black woman's dead baby a monkey, all this stuff. When she did her whole interview when she first started out and how she's in racial um relationship, she don't date men that's in her race. She date black men. Those are her preference, and she got their preference. Child, black women just be doing the most. Oh yeah, Ali. I don't know. You seem like you was giving us some sympathy over there, but I don't give a damn what she getting put through. And I'm tired of women, especially black women, using that whole we are all women and no man should be treating a woman like this and that and all this shit excuse. I ain't got time to be out here being outraged about a bitch that allows somebody to treat them like shit. And I don't need a bitch to be outraged about if I was ever getting treated like that. Everybody have been a fool, okay? And at the end of the day, when they were being a fool, you best believe none of their family members and friends was giving them some type of sympathy. They were giving them tough love. Like I told you, show you was a dumb bitch. Cause you know that you should never did that, knowing damn well the motherfucker is fucked up in the first place. But you thought you was different, you thought you was better, and now you see that you're not. You got soul pipe dreams. She got to take the motherfucking heat just like everybody else got to take the motherfucking heat. She does not get no sympathy. Y'all need to stop giving her sympathy. She's not our problem. She's not our fight. Because I bet you if Kiki Palmer got dragged again up on this bitch by Kodak Black, I bet you she would not come out of this bitch and give any type of statement, be in anywhere in Kiki Palmer's comments trying to get sympathy or any of that shit or getting dogged the fuck out. Because when she got dogged out, and that's why I'm very, very disappointed and pissed off with her. Because when she got dogged out for her skin tone by Kodak Black, she didn't get any type of sympathy. Only black women gave her sympathy. Everybody else was on hush mode. Danny and all the Dannys all were on hush mode. But now y'all want to try to talk act like skin tone ain't got nothing to do with it. Bitch, skin tone been had something to do with it. Stop being brainwashed. Cause that shit is annoying. Skin tone been had something to do with it. I mean, it just goes to show y'all how delusional women can be over men too. Like, I mean, Nikki over there delusional as hell, trying to hold and believe that one day she'll go back over there with them people that didn't give her the loyalty that she gave them. And that's the situation you see with Danny and you see with Mimi. You giving loyalty to motherfuckers that ain't giving you the loyalty. Well, I'ma say this with Mimi, it seems like she doesn't even want that. She seems like she just keeps it where it's at. She doesn't give a damn about the baby going out there messing with other women, getting babies on her, or none of that stuff. And to be honest, there's a lot of women like her, not black women, just black women, but there's a lot of women like her. And what gets me is a lot of these women is hypocrites because they love listening to her music. They don't mind listening to Carly B whole music and Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki and everybody else's whole music. I'm talking about them being hoes and using men for money and sleeping around doing all this other stuff. Oh no, they loving those musics, dancing to those songs, having a good old time, playing them and everything. But then when the man come out here and disrespect of somebody, a woman, then they want to go on with this whole women empowerment bullshit. Like, no, that's something that white women created to keep black women on code. On they motherfucking code. Well, keep them being sympathizing with us and we don't give it to them because, we don't care about that. Just have them think this is about all women, but it's not. And that's exactly how they see it. Nikki over there giving all of her energy and gave all her time over there, loyalty, and she quickly seen how it was not what she thought it was. She thought that she was special. She thought that she was different. And I mean, it's more so of how everybody else that was over there that left got treated. She thought that she probably wasn't going to get treated that way. To be honest, it don't seem like she thought she was going to get treated that way. And she's still holding on because they all over there playing in our face. That's why. She ain't got nothing bad to say. Because Nina over there giving her the benefit of the doubt. I ain't giving her the benefit of the doubt. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Like, it's just common sense to me. You give loyalty to somebody, and then they turn around and quickly replace you. Do you not understand the problem within that? Going back will never be the same because you're not realizing that you're not getting the loyalty that you need to receive and deserve. Another woman can't want to make a woman get deserve respect if she doesn't make herself get deserve respect. You can't make a grown adult do something that they ain't willing to do themselves. You're causing yourself to be mad and pissed off and angry and outraged about somebody else's feelings when clearly they ain't even getting the fuck about their own feelings. They ain't putting them first. They putting the person that they gave loyalty to first. And that's exactly what you see Nikki over there doing right now. She ain't putting herself first. She lied and pretended to y'all like that's what she was gonna do. That's not what she did. She played in all of our face. She clickbaited us, and she still. It's amazing that she got off live quickly when people was in her chat, spamming her chat, talking about the creature featured the bitch over there. They live. She live over there. hmm The creature feature over there live. She ends her live. Cause I just went live like a minute after all that happened in her chat. And then next thing you know, I'm getting told she done took the damn video down. And she ain't even live no more. Why? That quickly. The live gone. You ended the live. Not it's gone, but you ended it. When you and your friend was over there just having a good old time, enjoying yourselves, talking. You seemed like you was being a little open and free. But y'all wasn't talking about nothing as far as what you supposed to be talking about. Because your friend was trying to go there. But you kept reeling her on in. You kept stopping her every time she got ready to go the fuck in, saying to get you these numbers, and you every time you just cut her off and not even let her go there. That shit don't make no sense. Now in the B sector, to us, girl, you don't get no respect. You don't even get no respect. You wanna know why you don't get no respect? I'm pretty sure you don't get two fucks, but we're gonna tell you why. You don't get no respect over here in the B sector because you didn't demand your respect. Over here in the B sector, you just don't get your respect over here. Bitch, you got to earn that shit. They ain't gonna just respect you off the rip. These bitches over here is very, very mean and vicious. You want these bitches over here to respect you, have some sympathy for you, care for you. You gonna have to have that shit for yourself first. Cause you can't help a weak bitch. Can't help a weak bitch. Okay, I ain't being mean. I'm just saying. I ain't got no issues with Nikki, but I'm just saying. You can't help a weak bitch. A bitch that's allowing herself to go through stuff. And then a lot of people want to act like they a little upset. For what? What you upset about? Y'all comments getting deleted anytime y'all say some shit about the situation. How was she giving more protection to somebody else than herself? How she giving another female, okay, all this heat? She giving the female all this heat about another bitch that ain't giving the heat for her. That's not out here women into her. That's not out here letting it be known what it is for her. Soon as y'all fall out, you getting exposed. Motherfuckers is saying you a psycho and you love them and all this stuff. And all you do is go live and say the most gracefulest things you can say. Can somebody make that shit make sense? Jessica, 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 I agree. I agree, Jessica. I agree. I feel like, to be honest with you, ooh, it's time to go. I feel like, to be honest with you, I'm ready for Travis Scott them to get sued, and that's the most important thing, child. All this other stuff is it's entertainment, but the real true entertainment is the demons getting sued for the demonic shit that they did to their supporters. That's the most important thing. As far as these women out here being treated like shit, I don't have no sympathy. The kids, I do, because kids is being born into dysfunction and people doing things out of spite to one another. But women plays those type of games. But what's even more fucked up is when you have racist ass, colorist ass bitches that want to sit here and try to down black women for being the color that they can't help themselves, and then feeding into the bullshit. And then it's thoughts of black men too who feed into that ego of these type of women. But I also put more blame on the women because they should not be out here allowing men like that to do them like that. If they were so confident in themselves like they claimed that they were, they wouldn't need black men to come out here, the ones who do, and degrade black women to uplift them and to make them feel good. This is how you know motherfuckers just has a lot of insecurity. For me, this is karma. I don't give a damn what a bitch say. You did all this windmilling, all of this windmilling, cuss people out, riding down for people, and yet they don't have no loyalty for you. Nikki girl, mm-mm. Mm-mm.